We're at Shenyu Town on Fairy Mountain right now, and behind me is an exhibition of cultural tourism and products for the 81 counties and districts of the Wuling Mountain range. So we've got about 40 minutes or so of spare time, free time. So let's take a look around and see what we can find. Let's try some Hunan tea. It tastes very better than normal tea does, but you can get used to The stall owner right beside me here is an expert in moxibustion, and this is a moxibustion stick. So if you're not feeling too good, if you've got a headache or something, you can light one end of this and you can hold it above certain acupuncture points, and in my experience this actually works quite well. Now this is a product I've not really heard of before. This is called tea oil, and it's from a place called Hunan and Guizhou, where hopefully I will get to go next month when I have a small holiday. And the stall owner has been telling me as well that the nutritional value of it is also higher than olive oil, so that's something I find really interesting. Right, I've just spent about half an hour looking around all the stalls here, and I'm very impressed with the cultural products they've got here. There's a really nice variety. Also, the stall owners are very nice. They're very happy to see a foreign guest here. They give me quite a lot of things to take back with me as well, so I've got so much I can barely carry them. But anyway, we're on a tight schedule, so we're going to take a walk back to the hotel, get checked in, and after dinner we're going to go and see a show called Impression Wulong. We've just checked into our hotel, Camp David, and in about 10 minutes we're all going to be meeting up again. But before that happens, come with me and we'll take a look at our crib for the next 2 nights. Okay, looks pretty cosy, very spacious. Looks like we've also got a balcony. Okay, not bad. So this is where we are, Fairy Mountain National Tourist Resort. I've still got a few minutes spare before we have to go downstairs and meet up with everybody, so I'll quickly tell you a little bit about Shenyu Mountain, or Fairy Mountain. So Fairy Mountain is in Wulong district, and it takes about 3 hours to drive here from Chongqing going eastwards. And for a long time it was very popular as a summer resort because people would come here from May, June through to August and September to avoid the summer heat down in Chongqing. But there's also a lot of other tourist infrastructure, so people also come here in the winter. They can enjoy the snowy landscapes, try their hand at skiing. And there are a lot of other famous tourist resorts here as well, such as the Natural Three Bridges, where we'll go later in this vlog. And that's also where they filmed that famous scene from Transformers 4. Okay, it's 7:30 in the evening and I'm dressed up a bit more warmly because we're going to go up into the mountains to watch a show called Impression Wulong, which was choreographed by the famous Chinese director Zhang Yimou and is themed on the old trackers in the Three Gorges. So the manual labourers used to pull the boats up against the current. We've got a really good crowd tonight, and tonight is also the 2,837th time this performance has been on. Okay, the show is over and it was just as fantastic as it was when I last saw it 5 or 6 years ago. There's lots of great historical elements to it. You can learn a lot about the tracking culture. Then there's also lots of great fun as well. I really love the hop performance. And then also there's a very moving part of it as well, such as when the young lady marries one of the trackers. But I'm going to have to get my skates on. I have to get back on the bus before everybody leaves.